CNN10 script, Sunday, July 19th, 2026. Why do we need 8 hours of sleep? July 10th, 2026. What's up, rise up, and how you doing? I'm Chloe here. Welcome to another Summer Friday episode of the best 10 minutes in news, where we catch you up on the week's biggest stories faster than ice cream melting on the sidewalk in July. We begin today with an update on the conflict in Iran and the surrounding regions. You may remember that memorandum of understanding that was signed by the US and Iran a little less than a month ago. Well, at the NATO summit in Turkey this week, US President Donald Trump says that agreement is over, and the two nations have treated a barrage of new strikes that started this past Tuesday. President Trump has now reimposed sanctions on Iranian oil sales, a reversal of a key concession that was part of the latest ceasefire. And in that key body of water we've been telling you about, the Strait of Hormuz, CNN's Pamela Brown got a chance to board the USS Abraham Lincoln and talk to the officials in charge of how to respond in the Arabian Sea as the US weighs up its next move against Iran. This is one of two aircraft carriers in the region, and you see behind me what's called the bridge, the flight tower. This is where all the shots are called, and you see the planes here, they are on this deck. F-35s, F-18s, Growlers, E-2s, all of them play certain roles in the conflict. Now what we know for sure per a US official I spoke to is that there will be defensive missions happening on the USS Abraham Lincoln, and in fact, there has already been a shift in operational plans in the wake of the Iranian attacks on those vessels. This ship left port early yesterday so that it could be out here at sea and ready to go in case orders are given.